I'm here this afternoon with two very eminent members of the Whittlesea RSL, firstly Rodger and Peter. And we're here at the Whittlesea Memorial Arch in readiness for ANZAC Day. So I wonder if I could just ask you whether you could perhaps comment, Rodger, about your national service.
Right, in 1965 the National Service was introduced. I was called up for National Service at that time, got a deferment to 66, went in and did National Service training, got selected for officer training in Sydney, did that, was allocated to a transport platoon to go to Vietnam, which was 33 trucks and a couple of Land Rovers and 85 soldiers, which I went to in April and stayed there till December 1967. All my troops survived. Some of them did finish up in hospital. None of us were actually shot, although we were on active service delivering armaments and stuff to all the troops. So for me it was very successful. I got them all home and alive.
Congratulations, Rodger, and thank you for all your efforts on behalf of our wonderful country. And Peter, I wonder whether you might also like to make a comment in relation to your service for the country.
Yes, okay. I joined the Navy as an apprentice in 1956. Went to sea in 1960 on a destroyer. Spent 2 years in the Far East Fleet in Malaya. After that, I went to the aircraft carrier Melbourne for 3 years, and then up to Darwin for not being at sea and home with the family for nearly a year, and then went to sea as the chief engineer on a minesweeper during the Malaysian-Indonesian confrontation.
I wonder, Rodger, given the huge involvement you've had in planning for this ANZAC Day, whether you might just comment about what is actually going to happen here, commencing with the dawn service.
Yes, well, we have the dawn service at 6 o'clock and a crowd turns up here from nowhere in the dark, and we say a prayer and we do the remembrance set up, and the Rotary actually provides us with breakfast. So that's okay. Yes.
Sounds very good.
Yeah. So then at 2 o'clock, 2:30 we have the service for ANZAC Day. We form up at the Bowls Club, which is up the road, and we march down to here and we encircle it with the people who march, and the town turns up and this is full of people. And after the service here, which is catering for certain areas of our service, we then go to the Soldier Memorial at the end of Church Street, and we have another service for those who served in the First World War. This monument here includes a number of wars, so it's all part of the deal of celebrating and recognising ANZAC Day.
No, thank you for that, and that really leads me in to my last question. Why do you think it is so important that we continue to acknowledge and celebrate ANZAC Day every year? And either one, if you can respond to that question.
I think from our forefathers, from the start of Federation, Australia's been involved to keep it a peaceful and safe country to live in, and I think we all follow along in that atmosphere of peace and prosperity and nationalism for the country. It must go on.
Yeah, well, I'd have to say a lot of people in the town tell you you've got to have it, so they care.
Thank you for that. And can I again thank you on behalf of all of us for your amazing efforts on behalf of our wonderful country, and here particularly at the Whittlesea Memorial Arch. Today is such an important day, and hopefully you've all been out and about. Please make sure you do participate and recognise and celebrate ANZAC Day.